we talked a lot about dreams and making, this kind of ideal future a reality. So actually, how are we going to do that? And what are some things that might get in the way of that are perceived obstacles? Maybe?
Absolutely. And you just said everybody should hear about it. And I think the reason we get so excited about it too is because we're humans too. We have dreams too, right? So it is so applicable to us. And I don't mind sharing some personal stories today either. But, yes, it's one thing knowing in theory what I need to do. On a previous podcast, we spoke about, I love quoting Brian Clemmer's book, where he said, if how-tos were enough, we'd all be rich, skinny, and happy. So sometimes information, once you've gathered it and you've gotten the education, is just one piece to the puzzle, right? It's having the courage then and really the tenacity to actually be bold enough to take that step, right? Easier said than done. So I think we really want to talk about today what really prevents us from pursuing this better life, this bigger, greater future. If 75% of the adult population has a genuine desire to want to be self-sufficient, what is getting in their way? And, the book, if you remember, chapter 3 really talks about a lot of the F words. And usually when we talk about it, everybody giggles, right? And I'm like, no, not those F words, right? But it's F words like funding or financing your ideal future. We can unpack that in a little bit. Fear. What if fear stood for false evidence appearing real, right? Really taking a hard look at, why am I so scared of that? So sometimes, like you said, it's also just the how, right? How do I move forward? Where do I begin? Okay, I've read all this stuff. I've spoken about it. In theory, I know what I'm supposed to do, but I'm stuck. Right, paralysis by analysis for sure. So let's talk a little bit about one of the F words. Let's focus on funding and financing.